heartfelt wishes to all of you for the 75th Independence Day of our country. India today across the country is commemorating the freedom from the British rule where the tricolor is unfurled. Today is the day on which all the citizens pays respect to all the brave, to all the greatest freedom fighters because of whom we are free today, because of whom we are able to live our life in our way in our country. But even if we have our freedom, we cannot say that we will have our security too without the Indian Army, the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force. Because of them, we are secure in our homes. Because they are far from their homes, away from their loved ones, protecting us. They are the man of steel, standing tall even in the harshest conditions. Their stories of courage are longer than life. The tales which will not just make your heart fill with pride, but will also make your eyes a little moist. They are all heroes, each and every one of them, but there are a few whose stories of courage has become the staff to legends, which deserve to be shared and told over and over again. So today in this video, I want to share with you all the stories of courage of two of the bravest heroes who lost their lives in the name of our country and saved our country and saved us. Their soul still protect our country. They are still alive in our hearts, and they are always respected from the bottom of our hearts, and they deserve it. I would like to begin by saying about a valiant warrior, the rifleman Jashwant Singh Rawat, who was born on 19 August 1941 at village Barwin in Garhwal district of Uttarakhand. He is considered the hero of Sino-India War in 1962. According to a local legend, he single-handedly fought the Chinese army for 72 hours, that is for 3 days, with no food, no sleep. He just kept fighting. It was the last phase of the war, and due to a lack of resources, his company was asked to fall back, but he remained at his post. Jashwant Singh set up weapons at 3 different spots and fired them non-stop for 3 days. Thinking a big contingent was firing at them, the Chinese army stayed put. But the Chinese army, they finally caught him and surrounded Jashwant Singh from all sides. The Chinese forces then cut off Jashwant Singh's head and took it back to China as a war souvenir. After the war was over, the commander of the Chinese forces, impressed by the late Jashwant Singh show of bravery, returned his head along with a brass bust made of the shoulder. It says that even today, Jashwant's soul protects the country, and it will always. He is still not regarded to be that, and he is still believed to be in duty. In the name of Jashwant Singh, in Nuranan district, Jaswantgarh is made, which is a famous tourist attraction. He was posthumously awarded Mahavir Chakra for his bravery. Jashwant Singh's display of valor and his love for his nation has proved to be a great source of inspiration to Indian soldiers since then. As like Jashwant Singh, there was one more lion-hearted warrior, Captain Vikram Batra, who was born in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh. Captain Vikram Batra of 13 J&K Rifles is known as the hero of the Kargil War. He led one of the toughest war operations in Kashmir and was also called Sher Shah. He was instrumental in recapturing Peak 5140, which was located at an altitude of 17,000 feet. During this mission, Batra was seriously injured but still managed to kill 3 enemy soldiers in close combat. After recapturing Peak 5140, he went on yet another difficult mission to recapture Peak 4875 on July 7, 1999. Batra made a call to his father before he left and told him about the crucial mission. Hardly did he knew that this would be his last call home. It was one of the most difficult missions the Indian Army attempted because the Pakistani forces were sitting above the peak at 16,000 feet and a climb gradient was 80 degrees. On their way up, one of the Batra's fellow officers was severely injured. Batra set out to the officer. Batra pushed him aside, saying, "You have children, step aside." He saved his fellow soldier, but was killed while clearing enemy positions. Batra's last words were, "Jai Mata Di." A famous quote by Vikram Batra is, "Either I will come back after hosting the tricolor Indian flag, or I will come back wrapped in it." Later, Vikram Batra was honored with the Paramveer Chakra for saving the nation by giving his life. Every soldier is a true patriot and is always ready to lay down his life in the service of motherland. They sacrificed their life for the protection of the nation's pride. By this, I would like to end my video. Hope you all had a wonderful Independence Day of 2021 and are proud to be an Indian. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.